is Holly and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do you like cartoons? I do. One of my favorites is SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants! One fact about me is SpongeBob was one of the first TV shows that I ever saw in my life. You could say that I came out of the womb watching SpongeBob. Like, my mom's in the hospital, as soon as I came out, like, there's SpongeBob playing on the TV in the hospital. And for today's video, we will be doing a reaction to a YouTuber called YoAli do a breakdown of SpongeBob. So without further ado, are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Let's go!
If you grew up watching cartoons as a kid, I'm 100% sure you're familiar with the show SpongeBob, arguably one of the greatest shows of our generation. SpongeBob has the funniest memes of all time, and I'm sure you guys have seen just how many there are. I don't think I've seen more memes from any other show except for this one. Just know when I turned on my TV and was watching Nickelodeon and the SpongeBob intro came on the screen, I was ready to hit the craziest dance moves. Woohoo! I miss this show, man. But you know, I asked myself, what is SpongeBob really about? So I did my 1-minute research, and it appeared that the show is about a sponge who lives in a pineapple. But after revisiting some clips, I've come to the conclusion that SpongeBob is much different than we remember. And as this video progresses, the clips get more crazier and crazier. So the scene starts, and oh, nah! What is Mr. Krabs doing? This man is really the reincarnation of Drake. Look how zesty this man is. In what world do you need to be moving your body like that in order to wash your car? Like, someone check this man out, please. It literally looks like Mr. Krabs went to the thrift store and put on the first thing he saw. Because bro, why are you dressed like Russell Westbrook? Like someone put this man onto some drip. Where's Squidward when you need him, bro? Bro, you know it's bad when SpongeBob starts crying, cause he can't believe his eyes after what he just saw. But I mean, I would be in shock too after seeing that, cause that can't be the same Mr. Krabs that works at the Krabby Patty. Nah. SpongeBob runs away after seeing the worst thing in his life, and Mr. Krabs finally realizes the atrocious fit that he has on. Cause bro, I would take that off instantly if that was me. Y'all are never catching me with that type of fit on. And I don't know if it's just me, but why is Mr. Krabs built like that? He gotta be 3'2" maximum with those legs of his. He got the same genetics as some of y'all. You guys are mad short. And look at me. On the other hand, I'm 7 feet tall, of course. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so Rod Wave starts ordering his food, and we got people lining up like usual behind him. But hold on, what is this, bro? Can someone tell me where this dude just came from? Cause to my knowledge, only kangaroos can do this type of stuff. The expression on this guy's face tells me that he's been hiding in his pants for a very long time. Because why is he acting surprised? Like bro, did you not feel something moving inside of you? There's something we don't know about this show, cause it's always the most random stuff that happens. Alright, so SpongeBob is at the doctor's office, and I don't know what to call this thing, bro. But I guess it's a robot, and it doesn't look like it's something dangerous, right? But nah, turns out I'm wrong. We see this thing transform into a whole giant, and the next thing you know, the doctor gets grabbed by her eyes, and it sounds like this robot just ate her alive. Like, oh nah. Like bro, since when did SpongeBob get this wild? We got people dying in a kid's show. Like, is there even a progressive plot in this show? Cause so far, all I'm seeing is out-of-pocket moments, I'm not even gonna lie. You can't even make this stuff up, bro. Because you got Gary, yes, Gary the Snail, catching bodies like he's Bruce Lee. Like SpongeBob, would you be feeding him to be moving like this? Steroids? We literally got people out here being executed in broad daylight. And not to forget, we got Gary out here shooting fire out of his mouth and burning down cities in Bikini Bottom. Like bro, I promise, I do not remember Gary moving like this when I was a kid. And you guys remember Plankton? We all know that he was a menace to society, and I hated him with a passion. But anyways, I want you guys to take a look at what this man says, bro.
Hey! You can't talk to my son that way! Who do you think you are?
I'm Plankton, you old hag, and your son smells like booger! Hey, you can't talk to my wife that way. What do you think this is?
I think it's time for you to lose some weight, fatty. That's what it is.
You can't talk to my grandson like that. Someone ought to put you in a mental hospital.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
Dude, Plankton, he just absolutely. Plankton really just roasted an entire family. He roasted an entire family.
This man Plankton was moving like the biggest savage known to mankind. Because I don't think any of us remember Plankton ever saying that. Like, this show actually makes no sense, bro. But hold on for a second. I don't know why Plankton was talking crazy to these civilians though. Cause he was out here moving like Tony Snell, putting up straight zeros every time he got screen time. My guy Plankton was out here committing 50 acts of failed robbery on the Krusty Krab every single day just to get a hold of the secret formula. Like, bro, how do you suck at robberies? You're literally built like a senzu bean. Just grab the secret formula and dip. Nobody will see you. Like, it's not hard, bro. Yo, I don't know if I gotta get my vision checked, but am I seeing this properly? Did my guy just transform into a dog? Put this into perspective. This is a grown man acting like an animal. And not to mention, he's on a leash. Like, bro, where's your dignity? Are you not embarrassed? It's just a normal day in the Bikini Bottom. My guy Squidward is just going for a bike ride, is what I would say until this happens. How is it even possible? You're telling me Squidward exploded after falling off his bike? Like, bro, this is literally a Dragon Ball Z level type of blast. This show can't be about a sponge who lives in a pineapple. My guy Squidward literally got turned into dust particles looking like...
That's true. They explode for no reason. Just randomly. Just explode for no reason.
like Thanos out here after just riding a bicycle. You guys tell me, is that crazy or am I just bugging? And things even get more crazier because watch what happens. Like, at this point, I'm actually speechless. I have no words for this show. Because there's no way people are out here dying like this. If you showed me this image right here and asked me how this huge blast just happened, I would have assumed that someone dropped a bomb on the city. But nah, that's not the case right here. Someone tell me, who remembers SpongeBob being this insane? Because I surely don't. Like, I must have lost my memory or something.
And the 1, and the 2, and the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bro, someone needs to power scale Squidward, cause ain't no way he just caused that atomic explosion. Like, I don't even...
That didn't even happen that way. That didn't even happen. What? That didn't even happen that way. At least that's what I remember.
think Goku can make a blast that big. This show is not the same one I watched as a kid. I actually feel bad for Squidward, because imagine waking up at 8 AM and clocking into your 9 to 5 shift, and this is the first thing you see. Like, bro, I would have quit and moved to a different country, bro. Nah, Mrs. Puff gotta be off a perk 30, because there's no way you should be reacting like that after someone just starts up a car. SpongeBob.
Hey, listen. SpongeBob is the worst driver in the history of vehicles, because he destroys the entire city. Like, every time he takes his driver's test, he destroys the city. And Mrs. Puff is scared because two things will either happen. One, he'll destroy the city. Like one, he'll get her either injured or killed at some point, or two, get her arrested because she's held responsible for him because she's her driving his driving instructor, and he doesn't have a license. So anything that happens, like while he's behind the wheel, like she's held accountable. That's why she keeps going to jail. That's why she's so scared every time she's in the car or boat with SpongeBob.
Gotta be the worst driver to exist for her to be acting this way. And I actually think he is. Cause he's failed his driving test over 1 million times. Like, oh nah. His chances of passing his driving test are exactly the same as Phantom eating a salad. It's never happening. And SpongeBob was actually out here driving like a pro. But that's only because Patrick was communicating him through an antenna and telling him what to do. He's out here driving upside down, and I don't even know how that's possible. But I'ma let it slide though. And this is where the unexpected happens. Cause SpongeBob is quite literally 5 feet away from getting to the finish line. But you guys wanna know what he does? He literally admits that Patrick is helping him during the test. Like, bro, this has to be the biggest fumble of the century. What are you doing? And to make things even worse, he literally dodges the finish line and ends up crashing the car somehow. But I'ma be real, if you guys want a part 2, let me know in the comments and make sure to subscribe so I know. If you grew up
Bro, honestly, with SpongeBob, you never know what to expect. Things get crazy. There's no doubt in my mind, or to anyone else who has ever watched SpongeBob, that SpongeBob is a classic TV show and is also pretty crazy. Ali was definitely spot on about the explosions. Like, explosions happen randomly. Like, there is no dynamite, there is no gunpowder, there is nothing, no kerosene, nor gasoline to set off an explosion, and they just explode. And underwater at that? How do you get an explosion underwater with nothing to set it off? Besides Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob is the most random TV show I have ever seen. Like, stuff happens, and you don't know why. You can't explain it, and I guess that's the genius behind it. Anyways, that'll do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, bang that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.